Sorry about that. We were getting started, and then I realized we were still on a different channel. Okay, so, hi, this is Chris. I'm over here in the bottom right corner. I am joined today by all these wonderful, lovely people you see. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Ahoy.
All right, so, top left, we have Jim LaPage, new CAG member as of 2021, host of the Spike Feeders. How are you today, Jim?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Chris?
I am doing well, other than that little technical hiccup we just ran into. Right above me here, we have Kristen Gregory, also new CAG member as of 2021, and CK blog writer. How are you today, Emily? Kristen, Emily.
Either's fine. I'm not really fussed. I'm good. I'm excited to be here. Playing some Commander. Keeps me off the streets. Come back with the team. It's going to be good.
Glad to know we're all that stands between you and the streets. And over to my left, we have a familiar face, Ben Wheeler. How are you? How goes that Kamigawa lifestyle that you have found yourself in?
Hi there, Chris. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. It's great to be here. Kamigawa is better than ever. And, there's a lot of Kami running around, but I think that's actually okay, cool, and good, if you ask me.
We'll see if they're still running around when the new set comes out. Maybe they're been cybered punked somehow. Who knows?
I feel like I should clarify. In Britain, the term keeps me off the streets is basically I'm not a yob on a street corner throwing stones at cars rather than homeless. There's a distinction there. That's the joke. Don't worry. I'm good.
If playing Commander could keep you from being homeless, then oh my god, that would be the best.
Right.
Okay. Sorry for me being a little scattered, everybody. We're going to get started here. Jim is going to lead us off. We're going to go clockwise around the table. Jim, who are you playing, and what does your deck do?
I am playing both Anax and Cymede today. This is a Boros Enchantress deck that has a real punchy element to it. I plan to turn all of my things sideways until everybody stops moving.
Hooray!
Good.
All right. Feel free to lead us off whenever you are ready.
Oh, yeah. We'll draw a card. Here we go. I'm going to lead off with an Arid Mesa. I'm going to crack it, and I'll pass the turn. 39.
I'll draw from 10. I'm playing Samut the Tested. Samut Voice of Dissent. There is another magic card called that, right?
I think
this is a very slappy, beady face deck. Plans to turn creatures sideways. Wait, I'm going to get copyrighted for what Jim said. The same thing as Jim said, basically. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go for... Yeah, I'll go for a Temple Garden. I'll shock it in. And I'll pass.
All right. I am playing Delina Wild Mage. This is going to be a very combat-heavy Commander Kingdom, I think, because she also wants to attack and get creatures turned sideways. I will...
Shoot right now, just because we're not playing CDH, are we?
No. I will... Let's have some fun. I'll play Den of the Bugbear, which I control less than 2 lands, so it does come in untapped. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to YOLO, and we're going to gamble. Turn 1.
Oh, nice.
You love to see it. The turn 1 Entomb.
I'm gonna put the Ristic Buddy on top because this guy's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Just because everybody probably has a guess. It's Soul Ring, so we're gonna see if I get it off the gamble. If I keep it or if it goes into my graveyard. All right,
I'm gonna play that card in this deck. Just don't have a slot for it.
Gamble?
Soul Ring.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not playing Soul Ring either.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fortunately, normally trying to randomize 7 is tricky. I happen to have a D14 because I'm a huge nerd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14. Fury goes into my graveyard. And that is my turn.
You want anger, not fury.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
That was the thing.
In my upkeep, I'm playing Eutropia, twice favored. It also has enchantments, but I'm not really here to kill people super quickly. I call the deck Flight Simulator. The objective is to give my things flying and ideally, well, who am I kidding? I do hit people. I give my things flying and hit people, or give your things flying and then shoot them down out of the sky. I am playing Soul Ring because I'm an enchantment deck as well. Draw. I'm going to play a Hinterland Harbor, tapped and passed.
Okay, I will draw a card. I'm going to play this Plateau. And I'm going to tap it to cast a Swiftfoot Boots.
Nice.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Good old Swiftfoot Boots.
I'll draw this Esper Sentinel. I'll play this Esper Sentinel. I'll play
shocked.
Prismatic Vista. And I will pay the 1 and grab myself a mountain. And then I'll pass. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that up. I'll do that later. Go ahead.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. And I will play this Soul Ring, and I have nothing better to do with my turn, so I will indeed pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel.
All right.
And pass.
Good life decisions are made here.
I never pay the 1. I will tap 2. I'm going to cast 3 visits.
All right.
Not paying the 1. I get to find a forest and put it into play. I'm going to grab a tropical island. No. You know what? I'm going to live a little. I'm going to get a basic forest. And then, for my next trick, I'm going to tap a green and cast Utopia Sprawl on my forest. Naming blue.
Like Eutropia Sprawl. Am I right, gamers?
Wow.
I don't get it.
Wow.
What do you mean? Please talk slow and use small words. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play this Plains. I'm going to use that Plains to cast this Phalanx Leader. Then I'm going to tap 1. I'm not paying the 1. I am going to cast Mark of Fury on my Phalanx Leader.
I love that
Trigger.
card so much.
Trigger Heroic. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. And it gets haste until end of turn. Let's see. Who's got blockers? Just Kristen, right?
I believe so.
Kristen, I'm attacking you for 2.
That's all right. I'm going to take another 1 and go and get a card, a mountain, I think. Is that a mountain? Yeah, I'll get a mountain, I think. So I'll take the 2.
Okay. I'll move to my end step, returning Mark of Fury to my hand. I'm going to need more dice. I'll be right back.
Always need more dice. Especially with the D&D set that's happening.
You might grab a D14.
Everybody laughs at the D14, and then they have 7 cards in hand and need to randomize something.
Does a D7 exist?
I don't believe so.
I'll draw. I'll play a Ghost Quarter. And I think I'll probably just leave it there, you know? Yeah.
I'm looking at a D7 dice right now, and it looks like it doesn't want to exist. It is mortifying.
odd number faces on die always seem very unnatural. Kristen, were you done?
I
I
think maybe. I don't know if I'm done, you know. I'm contemplating doing something.
okay. I just said I heard you say you were going to leave it. I didn't know if that was for the turn or if you were just already going to blow up somebody's land.
No, I just meant I was just gonna leave. Like, I'm just gonna leave.
Dip.
I think I will. Yeah. Seems a bit soon, but whatever. I'm just gonna wheel, I think.
Oh my.
Yowza. Okay.
Oh,
My mana situation wasn't really what I wanted it to be.
I mean, sure.
yeah.
I'm
Attack
getting
Boros,
rid of-
I have no effects.
I got nothing.
I
I'm
better
getting rid
draw
of
myself.
Path, Sun Titan, Delina, Blasphemous Act, Pathbreaker Ibex, and Faber Elder.
What'd you get from me? You got Seize the Day, Wild Ricochet, a Mountain, a Tyrite Sanctum, and a Meteor Golem.
Hadana's Climb, Mana Bloom, Dismiss into Dream, Heroic Intervention, and Nature's Lore.
Well, Dismiss into Dream would have wrecked me. I'm discarding Mark of Fury, Hero of Erois, Fell the Mighty, Wear Tear, and a Mountain.
Dismissing Dream's the one that turns everything into illusions, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a really cool tribal card and does nothing else.
It's real bad for a heroic deck. Let me tell you that much for free.
Mm. And that's everything.
Or I shall untap, upkeep, and draw. Sure, I will play an Urza Saga. It comes in, it gets a Saga counter, it can now tap for mana, and it will do so in order to cast my commander.
Delina.
And that is my turn.
Tap. Draw. Ooh. Now that's a good card. Oh, that's a strong. Actually, that's a strong statement. I'm gonna play this Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Leyline of Anticipation.
Dairy.
There's an S. I have to pay 1 or I'll respond to the Esper Sentinel trigger. I'll stack my Misty Rainforest. Go to 39. I'm going to grab. I'll just grab a Rimewood Falls, the tap snow duel, and you can draw a card.
Okay. That was see what you did there.
Then that's just a pass, Jim. Go ahead.
Okay. Tap. Draw this card. Play this Sun-Baked Canyon.
I definitely prefer the Sunbaked Canyon to the Grilled Canyon.
Nah.
A little bit better for you if you're trying to be heart healthy, you know.
Yeah.
Just not as
Only
satisfying
Ben
as
has
the
more
front.
lands than me? Jeez.
I got
Uh,
4 lands.
We've only got 4.
There's
Yeah, that's
Utopia
just a
Sprawl there.
Utopia Sprawl.
Okay, I'm going to cast a Kiefer of the Accord.
Oh, nice. That's what I like to see.
Then I'll move combat. And Chris, what is your creature there?
Delina, Wild Mage, my commander.
What? How big is the booty?
3/2.
A 3/2. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna move to combat. I'll attack Chris.
Yeah, no blocks.
It's a 2/2.
I will take 2.
Okay, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. And draw. Let's see. I would like to play a pathway, I think. Here is a boulder loft pathway. And then let's play yeah, that seems fun.
Hello, Commander Mechanic and Mr. Banana.
I'll then play as Mana Crypt.
Oh, that seems good.
And suspiciously pass with my mana open.
Untap, upkeep, draw. In my main phase, this goes up to its next mode. And I will play a mountain. And I think we're just going to make that construct, so I'll do that.
You love to see it.
Is at the moment a 2/2. And pass turn.
That's a really cute construct.
I like it.
Tap. Draw. I'll play a basic island. And, well, I guess I'll pass the turn.
Everybody's leaving mana up. I don't think I appreciate this. How many lands you got in play, Ben? 5?
I have 5. I played this land so that you could find a land yourself.
I think I'm going to. Get a mountain. They all appear to be in the top half of my deck. There we go.
Classic.
Keeper only gets planes, chat is telling me.
Only good planes? Oh, they're
Search
right
your
about
library for
that.
basic planes.
Well, good news is I also play those.
I really, I mean, I'm going to use the word like, but I don't know if I mean it in the traditional sense. I really like your selection of basic lands for this deck, Jim.
Hey, thanks. They're the ones that I had on hand when I built the deck several years ago.
The best cards are always the ones you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... Everybody's leaving mana up. I don't think I appreciate this.
I'm a red player. I'm not the one to worry about.
I mean, I'm not playing blue.
Chris has 3 lightning bolts.
Problematic in Commander.
I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls. And I'll name... Soldier.
If it makes you feel any more comfortable, my 1 counter spell is Swan Song because it makes a flyer.
I approve.
Okay. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to cast Neheb the Eternal.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll move to combat.
Hold on.
Oh,
Neheb is scary. Beginning of combat, post-combat main phase. For each 1 life, your opponent's lost this turn. Alright, I will out myself as the person to watch out for, because I will play Tybalt's Trickery, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm the red player. My name's Chris. Okay, what do? We shuffle it in? Is it like a Chaos Warp or
counter
exile?
target spell, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name. They put the exiled card. So Neheb's just countered. You mill 1, 2, or 3. So we'll do half of a d6.
Okay.
1, you mill 1 card, and then exile cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card that isn't Neheb the Eternal. And then you cast that.
I'm milling Sigarda's 8. I'm going to exile Resurgent Belief. That's a non-land card.
Yep. And you get to play it.
I get to cast it?
Until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell, they may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I love
sweet. So
Okay.
that means you get the Sigarda's Aid?
Yeah, I
right?
get the Sigarda's Aid. This
No,
is technology
No,
right
Sigarda's,
here.
Sigarda's Aid's the one you milled, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I did just wheel as well.
You cast the thing you exiled.
But
You
the thing...
I milled Sigarda's Aid, and then Resurgent Belief brings it back into play.
Oh, I see. There we go.
And we'll put the Mark of Fury on the Phalanx Leader.
Oh, that turned out pretty well. Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, then you're welcome, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do you
terrible
want to
about
pay
that.
for the Resurgent thing?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I
It's
will
just
not
one,
pay
right?
for the Tybalt's Trickery, so you can draw off that.
All right.
Okay. Then I'll pass the turn and return Mark of Fury to my hand.
Okay. End of turn, I would like to tap a white and play a light into it. That also Sigarda's Aid's looking pretty scary.
It's not great. I was really
I'm
happy
tapped
when he
out.
milled that.
I'm a tapped out Boros deck.
Is it that bad? What does it do? You just cast equipment and auras so that they have flash.
And then
And you get free
equipment you
equip?
get to automatically equip, yeah.
I would like to put.
It's not necessarily
um,
the worst, but it could be.
Let me check my hand real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put this aura shards on top.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yowza.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning to like Stone Age people. It's just gonna be like a May thing.
That doesn't make me feel better.
In fact, it makes me feel worse.
Okay. Okay. I'll also flash in Samut as well. Because Flash is pretty good. I'll draw. Let's see. So could play that, which takes me off a lot of mana, to be honest. Maybe don't do that. Let's see. Could do that instead. It's terrible. Let's just run out. Yeah, that seems fun. I'll play the aura shards.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mana Crypt trigger.
Oh, Mana Crypt trigger, you're right.
Thank you, chat.
Oh, I didn't even announce what I was rolling.
Trust me,
In
I
my
don't
head,
take
I
the
was
damage. It's fine.
So Tails, I don't take damage. Oh, geez, come on. Give me an actual rolled dice rather than a call a judge. It's a 3. I don't take damage. Do I play the aura shards? My mana is awful this game. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not expecting pity. I just need to get off my chest. Yeah. I have a lot of mana, but not much to do with it. So I think rather than playing the aura shards, I will play. Let's just lose more life because here's an ancient tomb. I'll tap 3 in a red and play Perforos, God of the Forge. I'm just playing the cards in my hand at this point. Don't really have a plan. I'll tap a green for an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Everyone takes 2.
I tried playing the cards in my hand, but Chris would prefer that I play the ones from my library. So
Are you that upset with what you got?
37. I don't even
Um,
remember what you were casting.
They have the Eternal.
Oh.
I think I just, yeah. I'll tap another 3 and play Mangara of Corondor. And everyone takes another 2. And that's what I've got. I'll take the 2 from the Ancient Tomb. And let's see. Wheeler has so much open mana. It could be
I'm
anything.
scary.
Could be a swan song.
It could be.
Samut gives things haste, right?
I'm gonna throw Samut in at Jim. Yeah.
3 with double strike.
3 for.
Double strike, vigilance, haste.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. That's 6.
Go to 29.
That's everything. Go ahead.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw in my main phase. This goes to 3 with the trigger on the stack to sacrifice it. I will float a mana, search my library for an artifact with mana cost 0. That'll be Everflowing Chalice.
Baby cup.
Oh, actually, Kristen, in your end step, I'll make a token.
Because I have 4
You have
creatures.
4 creatures, I've got 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we have 1 mana floating. This goes away. Everflowing Chalice is in my hand. I'll tap 3 more to cast Everflowing Chalice with 2 counters on it. I'm not paying the 1, Kristen.
Alright. I'll draw a card.
And then I will tap 4 mana to play a Solemn Simulacrum and find a mountain.
Probably what I should have got off the Enlightened Duo, to be honest.
And that makes my construct slightly bigger now. We'll go to combat, however. Ben, I'm very sorry. You can kill Delina if you want. I'm swinging at you. When she attacks, she triggers. So I roll a d20. I'm going to choose the Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay.
16. So I
Sweet.
create one of those tokens and roll again.
Value.
So I get 2 more Solemn Simulacrums that are in,
Tapped
and
attack.
they are tapped and attacking.
Wow.
I believe I can choose somebody else for them to attack, though, if I want.
Yeah.
So I will send 1 each at Jim and Kristen. So
I will just eat 1.
Does Delina do anything if I block?
Chad's pointed out that the Urza Saga puts the card into play. So
Into
it cannot
play?
win with kicker.
Oh yeah, that card's busted.
Oh, wow, that is dumb. So I can't have done any of the Solemn Simulacrum stuff, it turns out. That's unfortunate.
Do you have a mana
good
crypt?
catch, Chad.
I do not have a mana crypt.
A mana
So,
vault?
oh, wait. So if that puts it into play, that means I had 1 mana floating. So yes, I could have still done it because I had 3 lands out. So
Yeah, you
yes,
still could have done it. You
All
just
right,
wouldn't
so-
have the extra mana, right?
yes. So I have no other mana.
Also, I would not have drawn a card, so I will put that card back.
So yes, this all still happening.
Okay.
I have 2 Solemn Simulacrum triggers to go resolve while people figure out blocks and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll block Thistlebear. I'll block the token.
I'll
Yeah.
take 3.
EDH is the same as Commander. It's stands for Elder Dragon Highlander. It was the old name for the format.
All right. So the one that is at Jim is going to die. Kristen, are you blocking?
Yeah, I'll still block.
And then I will draw 2 cards because they died, which is nifty.
That went pretty well for you.
It was okay. I'm going to draw these 2 cards. Eh. And Kristen, I will still give you a card because I will tap that and play a Ruby Medallion.
Cool.
And then I will play a Barbarian class, which yes. That is my turn. I'm done.
End of turn. I'm going to tap 3 and flash out my commander. And then I'm also going to tap 3 and play Arachnus Web. I'm not going to pay the 1. But I am going to play this aura on the Mangara. So enchanted creature can attack, block, or activate its abilities. And at the beginning of the end step, if its power is 4 or greater, the web is destroyed.
So you would like to target the Mangara Chrome?
Yeah. Yes.
So what you're saying is you don't need your ley line anymore?
Oh, you have the haste on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, sure.
Because,
I'm
I
also
mean, I'm
gonna Eutropia.
incentivized to, like, say, please no.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a better target? I don't think so, really. So, yeah, I'll exile it.
Sure. And Eutropia. A little bigger.
I think arguably the Ruby Medallion is probably scarier, but I kind of still had to send a message there.
And it gets flying just for like a hot second. Also, the web's now in the graveyard. Actually, sorry, if you're doing this in response to this never actually comes into play.
No.
All right, Eutropia stays smaller.
I mean, you can target something else if you like. I mean...
Oh, God, no. Raw.
Didn't you already cast Eutropia small?
Hmm?
Hey, getting all the mileage out of that we can.
Oh, a Eutropia spell joke. Oh my God. Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap the island and play a 34, 33. Wow. I'm gonna tap the island and play a Soul Ring. I'm going to.
Oh, sorry. Did you pay the Esper Sentinel in that end of
Oh,
turn?
never. I wasn't kidding. I'll never pay.
Cool.
So that's also one off the Soul Ring then.
Or, I guess floating a blue.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Actually, I'll tap it this way. I'll float a colorless. I'm going to play Stratus Walk on my Eutropia. Enchanted creature has flying. Enchanted creature can only block creatures with flying, and I get to draw a card. And then my constellation triggers. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Eutropia and give it flying twice. So I get to draw a card. I'm going to use the one that's left over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put Bear Umbra on my Eutropia.
Ooh, I do love a good Bear Umbra.
Chris, you're at the highest life total.
Yes. Wow, I'm actually amazed.
I would like to attack you for 6 commander damage in the air and untap all my lands.
So good.
I don't have a way to stop you from doing that, so yeah.
And then
commander damage.
I would like to tap 4 and play Commander Staple Sailmonger. It's one of the top 5 cards in the Monger cycle from Mercadian Masks. You pay. It's a 4-mana 3/3. You pay 2. Target creature gains flying until end of turn, and any player can play this ability.
Oh, wonderful.
Go ahead.
Ben, you're my hero.
I'll untap.
And that's what I strive for every day, you know. Is to move Mercadian Mask uncommons.
Play and crack this Marsh Flats.
I once played against a Samut deck that was just all mongers. It was a treat.
Is that what you
Naya does get probably the best combination of the mongers.
I prefer
Which is
the
good.
anime, to be honest.
Okay.
Getting a Sacred Foundry.
Pun game is strong this episode.
It's I mean Jim set the bar, right? We just gotta bury it now.
Okay. Who was it that attacked me with Samut last turn? Was that you, Kristen?
Can't it be me?
We've narrowed it down to 3 possibilities.
That was last game, Jim. Come on.
I'm going to. Oh, was it this game that you tutored up in Aura Shards?
We all want to find out who did this.
I mean, honestly, the answer to those questions is yes, but the other answer to those questions is who just ramped twice and played a Ruby Medallion.
We should, if we don't get like a hot dog commander in the, what is it, Unfinity?
Yes.
If we don't get a hot dog commander in Unfinity, I'm going to carry on about my life as normal.
That seems wise.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's spread the love around. Kristen, I'm going to attack you with Phalanx Leader. Chris,
Which
I'm
is
going to attack
currently
you. 2/2.
Mhm.
Chris, I'm going to attack you with the Keeper, and Ben with the Soldier.
Thanks, the keeper again.
I will not block.
I can block with the 5/5, I guess. I'll block with the 5/5.
Jim, answer this honestly, please. If my sailmonger gets in front of that soldier, will my sailmonger live to see another day?
It will not, Ben. But thank you for asking.
Okay, and thank you for telling me. No blocks.
Okay. Before damage, I'd like to flash in this Mark of Fury on the Phalanx Leader. Trigger. What?
That seems good.
God, it is really doing work.
Then I would like to flash in D2 Fire Breathing on the
Oh,
Phalanx
dear.
Leader.
Well, I'm glad I didn't block.
Then
You got a crown of fire there.
I don't,
Edible
not at
room
the moment.
together?
But D2 Fire Breathing does a pretty good impression.
Mm-hmm.
It also does a pretty good impression of a spurned Wolverine, according to Spell Table.
Yeah, I think that's good. So that'll be 4 to Kristen.
My thing dies.
Chris's creature will die, and 3 to Ben. And then I'm going to.
I assume you are gonna pay for the trigger for the Esper Sentinel.
I'll pay for one of them, and you can draw.
Well, it's only ever one of them, isn't it?
It's
Oh,
only
right,
the,
it is.
the
Yeah,
first
yeah, I'll
non-creature
take
spell each turn.
Yeah. Then I'm going to pass the turn for turn marker Fury to my hand.
All right. Let's see. Tails never fails. That's a 2. That's heads. I will take 3. I'm just gonna die to this Mana Crypt, I've decided.
It's the best player on our team.
It's a good way out.
Continuing the colorless mana bonanza, here's an access tunnel. What am I doing? What am I doing? This mana situation is awful. Let me just check my list for a second.
Card Kingdom getting a little existential in the chat. What are any of us doing, really? Beating back the shores of time, Card Kingdom. That's all we ever do.
They're not wrong, right? Let's see. It seems pretty good right now. I will tap for green, and I will tap for white. And I would like to Damri's Call.
Seems like a thing.
Dial him up.
I think I need to fix this mana situation with a little help from everyone's favorite goblin.
Uh-oh.
Goblin.
Conspicuous Snoop.
Joiner Adept? Oh. It's a good one.
I mean, there's a bunch of artifacts and enchantments in play. Seems good.
That's the best dragon in my Magda deck, actually.
The best dragon in Magda, yeah. Yeah, I'll get this guy. I will then play the Dockside.
That seems correct.
What do we got?
I have 4 artifacts and 1 enchantment.
I'm going to respond to Dockside by returning D2 Firebreathing to my hand, bringing my
Nice,
total to
I like
2.
it.
So 5 for me.
I got 4.
So a mere 11 treasures.
Everyone takes 2 from Perforos as well. I will get 11 treasures and I'll put them in a place that is not covered by my face. Let's see. Cool. I can maybe cast some spells now. That's kind of cool. Jim, you're tapped out.
I have 2 men open.
Okay, Jim, you're not tapped out. You do have no blockers though, which is kind of interesting.
For now.
Dun,
For now.
dun.
Wait till I raise some alarms.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
Let me see. I think I will go with a. Let's crack 2 of these and go to 9. Pay 2 colorless. I'll play the aura shards.
What is that, an enchantment?
It is.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast my 1 counter spell that turns it into a bird.
Just as he
Okay.
predicted.
Oh,
like the
wonderful.
simulations.
As
Just
the
like the
prophecy
simulations.
foretold.
All according to Keikaku.
Swan Song.
I actually think I possibly have the actual token. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab that.
You don't get to profit off of all of our enchantments and artifacts and then blow them all up. It's one or the other.
Do I get bonus points for having the token?
I appreciate you. I appreciate the effort.
Everyone takes 2, right?
Am I able to? We do. What are the rules on actuallys?
That's not the right one, is it?
It's not.
I picked the wrong one.
Oh yeah. It's hang on.
I do have the right one.
Let's see what we got here. It's
Don't worry about it, though.
it's this wonderful boy right here.
There we go. Let me.
Yeah.
We can edit that out, right? We can just like rewind that. Do that one again. Yeah.
Let's fix it in post.
Okay, hold on. Take 2, everybody. Hi,
Do I get
this is
style
Kristen.
points with the
Maybe.
actual?
Let's go from the top.
Yeah. So let's put that one in. So everyone took 2 from that one too.
Yep.
Then seems a bit premature. Would be kind of hilarious though. So I have 1 color that's floating. Plus another 2 more. It's 3. Plus 1 is 4. And then I'm just gonna go big or go home. I'll use 8 treasures. No, I'll use 9. I'll use 7 treasures. I'll tap the Absence Pilgrim. I'll just play this casual Blight Steal.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
Did you pay
Well.
the Swan Song, by the way?
Oh, never.
Okay.
Huh.
So I guess we get to see what spells Jim has in his hand.
Raise the alarm.
I guess I feel like Chris invited me, so like going straight into Chris with this seems a bit rude. Jim's the only one. Oh, I guess we could throw the Monger under the bus.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah. What's funny is I can pay 2 with the Monger to make the Blightsteel fly.
And then I can pay 2 with my Monger to give the sail more.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go big or go home. I'm gonna send Blightsteel into Jim.
Yep, no blocks.
I will send Samut into Wheeler. And Perforos is not online, so yeah. Just those 2.
No blocks.
Damage?
Oh, boo.
Jim.
Oh geez. Wow.
I mean, you sent it at the person with no blockers open.
Yeah.
That's Magic 101, I guess. Yeah. Thanks, Jim. And it's been great knowing you.
Wow. It's gonna be an awkward CAG meeting later. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually retract my recommendation that Kristen join the CAG here. Wait, hang on. I have something for exactly this moment.
Anyway.
Love it. All right, cool. Yeah, so Wheeler, did you take the 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Did everyone take the 2 from the Blightsteel coming in?
I don't believe I did.
I took 2 for the bird, but not for the Blightsteel.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, I missed a trick there. Never mind. I'll pass the turn.
All right, a Blightsteel Colossus, huh? Well, let's see if we can do anything.
This is a good keyword, especially when you can send it to the team.
Chris, I don't know how much it'll do, but if you need to give your Delina flying, I'm here.
Kristen also has 2 mana still available, so she can give something of hers flying to block it.
I mean, yeah. I can regenerate a creature.
Oh my. I played a Rogue's Passage, so I think Delina will be good one way or another. Because we are indeed going to activate that Rogue's Passage so that Delina is unblockable. And Delina's gonna swing at Kristen and trigger.
Who could have seen it coming? That was like watching a show on the CW.
That is a 12, so this will now be a makeshift Solemn Simulacrum again.
I mean,
is it any creature or just a creature I control? Creature I control. That'd have been hilarious if I could make it a Blightsteel. Okay.
I mean, that would have been kind of nutty.
All right. Yep. Delina and an unblockable Delina and a Solemn Simulacrum are coming at you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll pay 2 mana and give that solemn token flying.
Oh my.
Damn. You just foiled my plans. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll take another 2.
5.
Do those tokens... Sorry, what?
It's Delina plus the
Yeah, I already took this.
Oh, okay. I see.
Do the tokens get exiled or sacrificed end of turn?
Exiled, unfortunately, and it's at the end of combat.
At the end of combat?
Yes.
Okay, so before the end of combat then, I should do something, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna pay a white
Mm-hmm.
to ephemerate the dockside while there's extra artifact in play.
I was ephemerate only creatures you control.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's have you instead. I'm going to deflecting swat and have you ephemerate the bird token.
No, the bird.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Bye-bye, birdie. Birdie, bye-bye.
And then end of combat happens. This still goes way exiled, unfortunately, so that I do not draw a card.
Can I draw a card from the deflecting zone?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't get to.
I've been bad. I don't get to draw a card.
Do I get a discount? Do I get 1 mana back for Ruby Medallion and Deflecting Swat? Okay.
Normally no, but in this situation, sure, why not?
That's it for me. Oh yeah, I was
Okay.
supposed to have advantage on that roll, but I already did it, and it was an 11 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Draw. Good die. All right. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might not be good enough. That's probably fine. I'm going to play Vivian Reed, and I will not pay the 1.
All right. You can be
I'm
kind to me this game, Ben.
Hey, I mean, this is truly a group hug deck. I'm gonna tick up Aunt Viv and look at the top 4 cards. I can reveal a creature or land from among them, put them into my hand. So 4.
I prefer Vivian audiobook. Good job, chat.
Of course. What a staple. I'm going to reveal.
There was definitely an audible groan.
I'm going to reveal the backside of this Balaged Recovery. That's cool, right? I'm going to reveal this Mistfire Adept. Just an absolute Fate Reforged classic. And, well, Chris, do you have a way to get me to draw a card?
You to draw a card in
Me? Yeah.
red? No, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, that might be a little awkward. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Words of Wind.
Oh, I have vague memories of this being a bouncy thing.
It is.
It is, yeah. It's an enchantment that I can pay 1 to replace the next time I would draw a card this turn, and instead have each player return a permanent to their hand.
That's pretty cool.
Kind Constellation trigger, I'm going to give Eutropia flying and 1/1 counter. I will go to combat, and I will
I believe you.
attack. I can't do anything. I mean, well, I'll try.
You can leave a blocker back for the Blightsteel, maybe.
What am I, a coward? Also, I don't think it'll matter.
Probably not, but
I mean, let's. Who knows? Let's see. I'll attack with my commander at Kristen, and Bear Umbra will trigger to untap everything, or not my
Good.
soul ring, but
How
untap my
much
other
damage am I taking?
one. 7 commander damage,
Nice.
and then post combat, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play my Mistfire Adept, and I will pass the turn.
Okay.
it's like Chekhov's gun that turn. Knew it was coming.
So Mana Crypt. Heads, I take damage.
If you show a monk in the first main phase, you have to reveal it by the second main phase.
I'll use the rebound copy to flicker on the dark side again.
I sadly do not have a second deflecting swat, so
Yeah, that's fine.
So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yep, still 5 for me.
2, 3. Is it 5 for you, Miller?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Cool. I'll just casually get 10 treasure. It's fine. It's no big deal, right? I'll draw. Let's
Oh,
play
Nightbot.
red and green. Okay. I'll play a exotic archer. And
Oh, everybody takes 2 from the dock side. Good call,
this is
chat.
true. This is true. Let's see.
I think we're dead.
I think that's a
think it's
possibility.
Yeah. I would like to go to combat.
I
I would
mean,
like to send this Blightsteel in at Wheeler. And Samut in at Chris. I'm gonna give the Blightsteel. You've got 3 mana, right?
Yeah.
I'll just I'll give it flying with this Mana Crypt.
Before blocks,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to give my Sailmonger flying.
Yeah.
I will block with the solemn.
While we're still before blocks,
Okay, before blocks.
I will tap 2 and a green to beast within the monger.
Chris, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
May I ask that you pay 2 mana to activate my Sailmonger to give my Mistfire Adept flying? My life is in your hands.
I have no problem with that. I can do that.
Thank you. My Monger dies. I get a beast token.
Anything that still maintains a separate target from me for the moment is good times.
Bears, Centaur.
I assume it's going under the Blightsteel shaped bus anyway, right?
The Mistfire Adept will be. Yeah.
the beast cannot. It does not have flying.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
I guess.
Sequencing. Okay, so we can go to blocks.
Yeah, Solemn will definitely block Samut.
I would like to, rather controversially, not draw cards, but give my non-human creatures +3/+3.
I tried, Ben.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. Yes.
Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that one. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to just like kill Jim unless I thought I could like follow it up, because that wouldn't have been very fun.
That is fair.
Yeah. Okay. Blightsteel kill count 2. Electric Boogaloo. That'll be turn from me.
All right. We'll see if I can do a thing here or not. Draw for turn. I mean, that's fun, I guess. We will... Let's see. How does my mana look for this? Do that. I think I can... I mean, it depends what you have in your hand, obviously. I might be able to make this work. Going to play a mountain.
You gonna threaten my Blightsteel?
No, that would be hilarious. That was actually a specific rule I gave myself when building this deck, is no active trees and style effects.
That'd be so good.
We will level up Barbarian class. So whenever I roll 1 or more die, target creature I control gets +2/+0 and gains menace until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate Rogue's Passage to make Delina Wild Mage unblockable.
I've taken 3 from her so far, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's the thing you're allowed to do.
Then we are going to go to attacks, and Delina is going to swing targeting herself, and we are going to roll twice. That's a 5. That's a 14, which is not enough to give me multiple things, but Delina does get a +2/+0 for me having done that, so she is a 5.
Okay. So I'm taking 5. I will block the other one with Samut, who she has first, right?
Okay, so yes. Blocks happen, then during combat, I will play Savage Beating.
Hey.
So creatures I control gain... or double strike until end of turn, untap all creatures you control after this phase of combat. I can't entwine it, unfortunately, but we will do the extra combat thing. So that's 5 coming at you from Delina.
I will draw a card then, I suppose, if you're out mana. So, yeah. So your creature has double strike too?
No, it does not. I could not quite entwine.
Okay, sure. So I take 10 and go to fall.
You only take 5.
So I was double damaged.
Where's the double? Savage Beating is double? No.
Oh, you take an extra combat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was thinking it was a completely different card.
No, that'd have been fun, though.
So I'll take the 5 and go to, I believe it's 9? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you were at 14. Then, next combat. I do that again. Swing, Delina targets herself. That is a natural 20. So
Nice.
I get 1 Delina attacking. That is 2. So 2 Delinas, 2 extra Delinas come in. Both triggers will go to Delina, so she becomes a 9.
Hey. Nice.
Oh yeah, advantage. Still not enough. So we did it, I think.
What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Lovely.
Wow.
I love it. Nice.
Ooh.
I will block with my face.
That was not how I was expecting that to go in any way, shape, or form.
To be fair, neither was I. The Blightsteel's like the backup win condition. It's not what I built the deck around.
Yeah, it was a little rough. I paid a red to return this Gitu Fire Breathing to my hand to deny you 1 mana off of the Dockside Extortionist.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up being my undoing because it left me with 2 mana open and unable to cast the Chaos Warp in my hand, which would have handily dealt with the Chaos with the Blightsteel.
Blightsteel also came down the turn right when I was planning on casting Blasphemous Act, which is problematic with an indestructible creature.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty strong backup, but I mean, when you can give your creatures haste, there's nothing more fun than playing things like Atali or Blightsteel, right?
Yes. Well, so we're kind of at an odd spot. Normally the games go either a little longer or a little shorter. We can try to jam one more if y'all are good, or we can call it. I'm fine either way, since like I said, we're kind of in this weird middle ground. If people have things to do, I am absolutely cool.
I don't know where to be.
Kristen, I know it is the latest where you are.
Yeah. If this game's like an hour-ish, I can probably stay up a little bit past midnight. I don't have to worry about that. You can give me water as well.
All right.
Chris and I were talking before the game. This is a good opportunity. This is exactly the type of slot where, pull out your fastest deck works well.
Sure. I mean, we have already featured the decks that we were focused on. If anybody wants to throw in something different, go for it.
You can switch it up. Right?
I'm sticking with this, as this is the only deck I have on me.
Let me see how many illegal cards are in my eggs deck.
What's the Commander Kingdom rule on playing cards that are banned in Commander?
Yeah.
I mean, we have 2 CAG members here. If you both are fine with it, then,
Oh.
Is this cool? This is cool, right? This is fine, I think.
I mean, it's just a sleeve, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think Kristen's ever seen this deck, but I have a casual Flash Hulk deck.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Ben's seen it.
Casual Flash Hulk.
Yeah. I know it sounds silly, but it's true.
So I can switch it up faster. Would probably be.
This is not a faster deck than what I was playing.
I have Winota, but it's still fairly slappy facey. Is that all right?
I mean, slappy facey can still be fast. Just
yeah. I'm just gonna run this back and kill people.
Yeah, that seems fine. I'm going to try to kill people with Delina again. So yeah.
Maybe I'll put it.
Let me leave it up to chat. Do you want to see Winota or Samut again?
Yeah.
Cast your votes now, real quick.
This Flash Hulk deck is less powerful than what I was playing last game.
Okay.
That is not a sentence you hear that often.
Daniel, I don't have a Kamigawa deck sleeved up. I never keep any of my decks sleeved up, so I'm.
Or I could play my Saskia deck.
Oh yeah, please,
Ooh,
please,
yeah,
for the love of
Yeah,
God,
okay.
my
I'll play Saskia.
yeah, there you go.
For the 2 of you are changing your commanders, please remember to change your commanders in spell table.
Yeah, you got it.
Jim, is Winota too quick for Wild Path?
No.
No? Okay, cool.
Gonna very quickly.
No one in the chat has voted yet, so I'm literally about to roll a dice.
Let's see, Winota.
I'd like to see Winota when I'm not playing Yuriko, said somebody.
Show me Winota.
Oh, yeah, that's Rich from... Rich is one of the mods on my Discord.
We have another vote for Winota, so it looks like Winota. Clear out my cache of cards we were playing at that game.
Oh, it's apparently missing 1 card. Let me see what it could be.
Fast Bonds banned. Lotus is banned. Academy is banned.
I actually can't find.
Jeez.
Ben, do you just want to
Yeah.
play a Canlander deck?
Well, that's
here
what
we
I
go.
was thinking. If you want a quick one, I
Oh,
can give us
Wheeler.
a quick one.
Owling Mine.
Ooh, what's an owling mime?
Here we go. Okay, I can't find Saskia, but I'm playing my Aether Lich deck.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's a fun one too. I like that one a lot.
I think my Saskia deck might be in my car. I should check that out.
Did the Ether Lich deck get anything new from Modern Horizons 2?
No? Question mark. Was there that like Enchantress Mana Dork? Was that Modern Horizons 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I bought one of those for this deck, and I think that's it.
All right, we'll just keep the same turn order. So, yeah, I mean, we can randomize turn order, I guess. It's fine. We'd have to rearrange cameras and everything. We'll just keep it like this.
It's not Blightsteel, no. Blightsteel and Winota is decidedly unsynergistic.
Okay, so my new commanders are Timna the Weaver and Kaidel, Chosen of Prefix.
Yeah, Jim, given that you run a show called The Spike Feeders, I have to imagine you have some pretty fast decks.
Yeah, this is not one of them, but I do have quite a few.
What does Kaidel do again? Kaidel is the... Okay, yes.
Kaidel's a Mana Dork, yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
No. It's only a problem if I draw a lot of cards.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I like some lands, that would be nice.
Actually, one of my favorite fast decks to play. I have a personal rule. Maybe this will appeal to Benjamin Wheeler.
Go on.
I have a personal rule with my Pure and Toothy deck that I'm not allowed to count the cards in my library. And it's a real good one. The deck doesn't play Fastest Oracle or Jace Wheeler Mysteries or Labman or anything like that. It literally just draws cards and swings with Toothy.
Love
And then
it.
sometimes Toothy gets removed and I just die.
I love the commitment. Love the commitment.
Yeah, this is a bad hand. But
I would love
yeah,
to draw just
it's fine.
any
We'll keep this.
combination of spells and lands, rather than no lands.
Keeping a 2-lander. Are we doing different turn order or?
Nope. Keeping it the same.
Okay, so I'm going first.
Yep.
Everybody ready?
Oh yeah.
No, I do not have a hand. I recently wrote up this deck list. I don't think I've shuffled it very well. Bear with me a second.
Oh,
Do we have any judges in chat?
Yeah, what you need.
I used to be one.
No, just preparing for later.
Oh, good.
Preparing for which?
For later in the game.
Okay.
This stream game will also serve as an L1 exam if anybody is looking to certify.
Is this are you playing one of those we're going to game rule violation you out of the game?
That's actually just a
It's
just a judge's tower list.
We have lands and spells. Let's go.
All right, Jim, lead us off.
Let's do it. I'll draw a card and I'll play a. You know what? Who's playing black? Anybody?
No.
You.
Oh, this is just free. I'll play the Zerborg. I'll pass the turn.
That's so messed up.
Draw. Let's play a Plains and a Legion's Landing. I will make a vampire and I'll pass.
I will draw. I will play this Dwarven Mind tapped and get a blocker, which will again. This is a dwarf. Sure.
Oh, you only get that dwarf if you have
If-
3 untapped mountains.
Oh, if it only. I just thought it was the untapped part that was the 3 mountains. But yes, Dwarven Mind still. That is what I'm sticking with.
This is really funny. I kind of want to strip mine Jim. I'll play a
Just
forest.
tap it for mana.
You're up.
Draw. Play Bayou. And I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play play Mountain. And let's get in. You're on 20.
Oh.
Chris. Is this like you won the last one, so you start with less life?
We are not playing Brawl. I'm at 40. Am I
Alright, well, you can be at
39?
39.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't have anything else to play. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain and a thought vessel and pass the turn.
Yavimai Coast, and I'm gonna cast Farseek, finding a Rimewood Falls, and I'll pass.
Daniel.
Wow.
Daniel
Whoa.
says a dwarven mine with no dwarves is just a mine. He's not wrong.
This is a disaster. I actually didn't look at the cards in my opening hand and realized that I kept a grip full of white cards and 2 black sources. I'm going to discard to hand size. I'll discard Oratog and pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play this Kerr Keep. And Gem. 1.
No blocks.
Getting the most life is how you win, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm aiming for. I'll pass.
If you can hit the stack overflow, you reset the game.
That is so not how I win.
I will play a Buried Ruin. I will tap for 4. Play an Everflowing Chalice for 2. Tap that to play a Tome of Legends with 1 page counter on it and pass the turn.
It's pretty sweet, Tim.
I'll play
Doing
Yavimai
things.
Hollow. And I will cast my commander, Eutropia. I think she has to enchant a forest, and I'm just kidding. Jim, you can go ahead.
Well, we don't have to discard, but I'm going to cast his Wild Growth.
It's not as good as Ben's commander, though.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn. A bird wizard is going to visit the table. Bird wizards are famous for not liking searching libraries. Here is a mountain. And
But yeah, chat, Jim, you were at 39. Kristen attacked you
I
last turn.
Misclicked there.
let's just have some fun. I'll just play Winota. Spin the wheels. Can I go to combat?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go 2 in the air at Chris and 1 at Jim.
I'm
Let
37.
me remind myself. Top 6, right? 1, 2. It's been ages since I played this deck. Human. Let's have Blade Historian can come in at Wheeler.
Ooh.
And next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will have Lena Selfless Champion coming in at Jim. I will make an amount of soldiers, I believe, for each non-token creature I control. So that's 3.
Another
4, right?
4?
Yeah.
4 total or 3 in
It's
addition
4
to the one
total.
total? 4 total.
ETBs make a 1/1 for each non-token creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's currently 4 damage at Wheeler. It's currently 2 plus 3, which 2 plus 6 is 8 at Jim. and 4 in the air at Chris.
I am.
Okay.
instinctive.
I should stop updating this as it goes. Is it 8 total?
Yeah, these have double strike.
Okay.
Hello, helicopter.
And yeah, that's me done.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Well, I'm getting a lot of setup cards, just not a lot of actual do stuff cards. So, I mean, sure. We'll go with 5, and I will play a Port Razor.
Nice.
And I will draw a card off of the thing, and I will pass the turn after that.
Untap.
BWK, this is indeed game 2. Chris took game 1 in style.
Barely.
There's an even mind sensor in here. I will take back my game action. I'll play strip mine. What to do? I'm gonna tap 5. I'm gonna play Arashi the Sky Asunder, and I'm going to pass.
That's a thing.
Tap. Draw. Oh, good. More green sources. I would like to cast this Wall of Roots and pass the turn.
Alright.
It's a blocker?
It's a good blocker, right?
Good
Let's-
boots.
Let's go with a. Yeah. I'm gonna play top 3. Play this Archon. No, not Archon. Sorry. Let me do that the correct way. First of all, I'll tap 1 and play a Mass Hysteria. Then I will tap 3 for an Archon.
Has haste, right? Everything has haste, right?
Everything has haste, yeah. Archon, each player can't cast more than 1 spell a turn, and non-basic lands opponents control ETB tapped.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go to combat.
I agree.
Cool. Let's see. Let's go. The Port Razor is how big?
It is a 4/4.
4/4. That's pretty spicy. I will send my 2 flyers at you, Chris. I will send 4 soldier tokens in at Wheeler. This is gonna get messy real quick. I will send a vampire and the Blade Historian and Lena at Jim and Winota at Jim. Legion's Landing will flip. Those are attacks. I gotta work out the triggers now, if that's alright.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just a casual 7 triggers on that one. So I'll just do them this way. So this is Chris, this is Wheeler, this is Jim. No humans. Second one. This feels rude, but it is a human. Draneth Magistrate in it. Chris.
Draneth Magistrate was the thing that did stuff.
That's pointless right now. That seems pretty fun. Jorkadine in at Ben Wheeler.
Draneth Magistrate is still the most hilarious card in Commander to me. Just no
Yeah, it's
casting
one
or
of those.
Commander.
It's one of those cards I don't tend to play outside of like super fast decks. No humans on that one. 3 triggers left. Odric in at Jim. Odric Master Tactician. 2 triggers left. Okay, that complicates things in a hilarious way. Angrath's Marauders in at Chris.
Oh no.
Last trigger.
I think this might just be game at that point.
Potentially. Grand Abolisher in Jim. So everything has double strike and double damage. I do not have Metalcraft for Jorkadine. So let me just add these stacks up. The biggest hit, Jim, is Winota if you want to block Winota. But I will tell you the damage first. So that's 8 plus 12 is 20 plus 16 is... It's too late for maths in the UK. So I'm at 20 plus 16 is 36. Plus another 12 is 48. Plus another 16, 58, 64. 2 twice is 4. That's 68, Jim.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Would
Yeah.
you like to block?
So 4, 8, 12, 16 plus 20 is 36 in at Wheeler.
No blocks.
And 16, 20, 28, 36 in Chris.
Just to be ornery, I'll block the Draneth Magistrate.
Cool. So you take 32.
Yes, and this most definitely dies. I'm at 4. Alright, there's 1 card in my deck that can do nothing. So we'll see if I can draw something that isn't in my deck.
And that turn is sponsored by Flex Tape. That was a lot of damage.
Alright, Blasphemous Act off the top. That's about it, and that wasn't it. Alright, I am extremely dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will cast a Kiki Jiki and swing at you for 2. And then...
I'll just to add insult to injury, I'll use this white from the thing to pat to swords in.
Okay.
That was an embarrassment of riches.
That was a lot, but we did ask for a fast second game, and boy howdy, was that it.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right, well, that will do it for Commander Kingdom, everybody. I'd like to thank my guests for showing up. Jim, where can people find you? What are you up to?
Yeah, you can find me just about everywhere on the internet at the Spike Feeders, or if you want to get a hold of me personally on Twitter, I'm at JimTSF. Yeah, we're doing all sorts of stuff right now. We are now back in the studio filming gameplay. Hopefully that lasts. And actually tomorrow I have perhaps our most complicated combo explanation video we've ever done. It actually goes through how to combo off with the Gitrog monster and Dakmor Salvage. So look forward to that one.
A lot of depth in that one.
While I have you here, do you find it difficult comboing through? Like, is the difficulty from the fact that All your non-creature spells cost 1 more.
No.
Okay, thank you.
It's hang on a sec. Is that a Thalia 3.0 joke, Ben?
No, well, the Gitrog ate Thalia and thus
I know.
retains some of her essence.
I
and-
know. So it was a Thalia 3.0 joke.
Wait,
yeah.
was this a retcon? Because the last thing I heard about Thalia was that she was fighting Brazilla with the Spear of Augustin.
Unfortunately, she fell victim to the Gitrog monster.
Oh, really? Was this
Yeah.
after that then?
In the story, I believe so. Yeah.
So
Gitrog
she
ate
died off
Thalia.
screen as well? She deserves better than that.
Absolutely, they did my girl dirty. But
I thought I just watched
The
a video about Innistrad where it was somebody else, not Thalia. But
I
don't
wouldn't trust that source.
Oh my!
Yeah, this
We
is
just saw
actually
the
how it
movie.
works. this is straight from the video.
Discard Dagmar, trigger Gitrog, dredge 2, hit land.
Yep.
Where does
It's-
Oblivion Crown fit into this?
It's got a flow chart. Where does Oblivion Crown fit? Ben,
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked. It actually fits right here.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you.
Wow.
Is Noose Constrictor considered too pedestrian for this video?
It's like fine. Most people who use Oblivion Crown or Scourge Familiar is the other one because it's a mana
Mhm.
ability.
Sure, that makes sense.
Look for that soon coming from the Spike Feeder.
Yeah, if you like complicated combos, you know where to find it.
Oh, that is amazing. Kristen, where can everybody find you?
So I am over on Twitter at the Kristen Emily, and you can find my articles over at Card Kingdom. Occasionally over at Commander's Herald as well. And yeah, I'll hopefully be putting some more EDH streams up soon. I would very much like to stream some Ghost of Tsushima as well, because that's just been put out on PS5 now, so I'm kind of hyped to try it.
It is very fun.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
It looks stylish as hell, right?
It is very Akira Kurosawa, which is right up my alley. Yes.
Yeah, and if you like to play sort of like casual Combat Central Commander, like some of the games that are on this channel, I have a little Discord server where we've got a lot of people in the EU time zone, which might be useful to you. If you want to check that out, just give me a shout and I'll drop you the link.
Yes. Chat, to answer the thing, is he made Mads films? He did make
Or
Mads films.
Mad Films. I don't think he made any films with Mads. I think he
Mads
passed
Mikkelsen.
away, unfortunately, beforehand.
He did. There's
You
literally
appreciate the Bare Naked Ladies reference, though. I will always appreciate a Bare Naked Ladies reference.
he did. There is literally a filter in the game that is Kurosawa mode, where it turns it very black and white and grainy, and it's wonderful. Ben, where can people find you?
I'm on Twitch at Benjamin_Wheeler. I've said stuff in chat. You can click on that. It'll lead you over there. If I'm not there, I can be found on Loading Ready Run, the Twitch channel, also the accompanying YouTube channels, where I'm sponsored by CardKingdom.com. And if you use the link that's associated, it helps me, helps them know that this isn't a waste of money. And that's definitely not the copy that I use, that I've made. Hey, thanks for having me. I hope you sell out of all of your Champions of Kamigawa cards over the next couple of days.
That would make us very happy and also confused, I think, for a lot of people.
Yep,
It's
that's
always
the
a
plan.
blast to play on Commander Kingdom. Cheers for the invite, Chris.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I
Oh,
like
no
to
problem.
think that people just use my link to buy Champions of Kamigawa rares and data power and nothing in between. Nothing in between.
Did you play Mark of Sakiko in your Eutropia?
No, I do have that card in my my Muramasa. My not Muramasa. I've been doing too much Kamigawa research. My Masamaro deck.
I feel it's slightly underplayed in your own Commander. It's pretty cool.
It's a pretty good card. It's a Betrayer's a Kamigawa staple, for sure.
I don't even know how to respond to Betrayers of Kamigawa staple. Anyway, thank you everybody for playing. It was wonderful to have you all on. Those games were wild in different ways. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have you all on again. Thank you, chat, for joining us, and we will see you all next time. Have a good day, everybody.
Good
Bye,
night,
buddy.
chat.
Bye.